for anything around here.
What are you talking about?
Right on set. Getting ready to roll on the radio.
Is it going to work today? We'll find out.
Hopefully. We'll find out.
Just threaten it until it works. Well, that's what I do.
Potato.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Lazz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Lazz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here. Somebody applauding out there?
Doing something.
Right here inside Shroud the Avatar. 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Keeping you up to date on the news and happenings right here inside Shroud the Avatar. Or at least giving you our views and opinions of what's happening here in Shroud the Avatar. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It's Thirsty Thursday here, January 4th.
Torta Thursday. Torta.
Yeah, well, it depends on what kind of mood you're in. Yeah, I'm always the thirsty type. You know, I used to drink a lot.
You
so,
used to,
yeah.
not anymore. Other than when you're in social settings, that's when you drink.
Only
a lot.
when I come to Austin.
Yeah, it's kind of like me. The only time I ever drink is socially, and that's just a couple of beers.
Yeah, only when they let me out of the house. When they let me out of the house, you know, that's a different story.
Yes. And
but how is everybody doing today out there?
And feel free to
Zach, how you doing?
Yeah,
Seeing you come on in today. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I've been away for a while, but I'm doing okay.
I hear him in the background, but
Hey,
his mic work.
No, it's working.
You gotta
It's
turn
low
him up a
volume.
little bit.
Yeah. You
Very,
just have to
very
turn him up in Discord. He's at 160% on mic.
Try that, yeah.
Hang on, let me rejoin the call.
Yeah. And don't forget, you are more than welcome to join us in Discord at any time. We hang out here all the time. And just go to discord.me/NBNN. If that's too hard, you can go to nbnn.info and click on the Discord button and join us.
That's right.
There
For
we go,
all
how's
you
that?
folks
That's-
sitting in the chat room.
It's there. It's still low,
Yeah.
but we'll just move you all the way up to 200%. Yay.
Oh, yeah. Macros. That's what it is. I can't forget about those damn macros.
Oh.
They're wondering why they're seeing all sorts of crazy stuff in the chat. It's the chatbot macros. Anyway, there's the Discord link for you folks in chat if you want to come on out. For those of you watching on Twitch TV, always welcome. Come join on in. What, you're now reading all that?
Yeah, finally reading.
My triggers.
The fact that you can never do that correctly. Yeah.
Well, you know, all I got to do is, hit, another macro key, another set of hotkeys that switch between the keyboard layouts.
And wait, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Hold on. One
Professional newscasters here.
Two ringy dingy. Three ringy dingy. As Jack takes his other business calls while we're live on the air. Hopefully that was actually news.
Yeah, it was news.
Like his house is up for sale.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was the. You remember how yesterday I said I was going to go pick up prescriptions, and I'd be home in a few hours.
He had to spend hours at the doctor yesterday, getting poked and prodded yet again.
So, well, then from there, we're going to experiment with a new insulin, and so I went to
experiment with new drugs.
Yeah, new drugs, and from there,
you cheap at least.
Hell no. But the ironic thing is, imagine that they never actually faxed in the prescriptions.
Oh.
They faxed in
you're
one.
Dead flopping around on the floor while they can't fax in the prescription.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, hey, I
love these people.
We are your pharmacy, and they didn't send it in.
We don't have the meds that we need to keep you alive.
Yeah, it's a
You're
great
up the creek without a paddle, buddy.
Yep.
So they telling you they got something for you? Is that what they're telling you?
Well, they faxed it in. That doesn't mean that it's going to be ready anytime soon. But I did manage to drop off my insurance to the pharmacies, and it was 2 different ones. So, yeah. Life.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I know, life.
Yeah.
Life. Taxes.
Yeah.
Inevitable. We have no bards today.
No, we have a bard. List is playing right now. Yeah. So, did you see? Since you brought up the fact that I needed to go check Twitter earlier, one of the first things that I saw was a tweet from Core. Or is this Twitter handle is Kigu Starfish, and
Kigu, that's right.
And so the tweet that he actually said, I'll just paste the text of the tweet, is that in Shroud of the Avatar, it takes over 42 million XP to Grandmaster every life magic skill, and he went ahead.
Nice.
He made a character planner. To help calculate the XP you need to get skills. And he included a link to it. Yes. And the funny thing is, like,
nice.
Core started the projects over at sodadeck.com before he actually became one of the developers at Portalarium. So he's doing an awesome job. And so you can actually see what you've actually got, and so you can actually play around with things.
One of the good things, I want to point that out when we get to the stand-up, but I guess I'll wait till we get there.
Yeah.
But I'll point it out now since we're not there yet.
But I was going to say, he does this stuff in his free time.
Well, one of the things is he's noted for playtesting XYZ.
Yeah.
And right now, one of the things he's doing is going around making sure this, that, the other thing. And again, we'll get to the finer details of that. And I can tell you that when it's off hours, I still see him in different scenes out there doing what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
On his regular character, checking shit out, which is really great to see him still and knocking out videos and interacting with. So probably one of the best picks from the community for the job he's in right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
absolutely on that one.
Several of the devs actually do play the game on regularly. That doesn't just include our favorites, List Rostov, Gix, Vargach, who, but also over in QA, you can always see the Attenwood on at weird times of the day as well, doing testing.
Yes, you never know when you're going to see him around. Speaking of which, he's also the one who did the last
stand up, or the stand up from yesterday. Yes, I know. It didn't have the NBNN logo on it, so it kind of makes me sad.
Kind of threw me for a loop.
I know. It's like Plague
do
Doctor.
that already, but then I realized what was going on there, you know. But you want to tell them about what's coming up Monday first? You want to go to the countdown real quick?
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
No.
You don't have to do that.
Never talk about what's happening on Monday because we have to do a show. Then I have to drive to the Portalarium offices and get stuff set up.
Yes. Should we tell them that they've only got 2 days left to sign up to join in with the good folks down at the Portalarium offices at the Austin Marathon?
Yes, that is actually much more important for the Virtue run. Now I gotta go find that
Virtue run.
Now I gotta go find that tab since it's somewhere
out
over the
there.
rainbow is that tab. Okay, yeah, I found the tab. Now I just have to scroll up. So you have until tomorrow, January 5th, in order to sign up for the Austin Marathon and join Team Avatars. That is the Austin Marathon is taking place February 18th in downtown Austin, and that is going to be in support of the Children's Miracle Network Hospital Network. So several members of the Portalarium crew are going to be participating in this marathon, as well as a few community members. Excuse me, hiccups. But if you want to sign up for the marathon, you can go to the forums. You can go to the Make a Difference forum, and you can see the Virtue Marathon 2018. If you'd rather just make a donation, you can do that. If you go to the airyfund.org, you can actually make a donation there, and you can actually receive the in-game cloak for the support to it.
Yes.
So, but avatars who donate $25 or more and receive a Virtue Marathon 28 in-game digital cloak, that needs to be done on the follow the link that's provided in that. So and include your avatar name in the custom message field so we can make sure that you get your in-game cloak. And Merits is offering a double point multiplier on race day.
That day.
Yeah, so
Race day.
wait, that reminds me. I need to go check my Merits app to claim my
Claim your potion.
claim my potion. Where Merits, yes, it is on my phone. As soon as it decides the Merits, as soon as it decides to, oh, I don't have the points right now. I need to do some more walking.
No, now
My
you
dog
got me
loves
here.
the Merits app.
Your dog loves it? Yeah, see, that's what I should do, is like put it on a dog. I'd put it on
the cat.
Well, if I put it on the cat, I mean, it would move around less than I do, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
got a good point.
I mean, if we're covering like sleeping, and Eagle, thank you for that cheer. That is awesome. Yes,
Eagle.
yes, thank you.
Oh
Woohoo.
yes. Speaking of which, hold on. A couple things. We're just getting back here, and gotta love this shit. Yeah, I'm not signed into the Merits app, so I'm not gonna bother with that right now. But
Cool.
to Laz and Jack, this actually came to Weddings and More by Laz. In the mail, yes.
I
This came from our good friend Eagle. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Eagle to Laz and Jack. Physical card mailed all
Awesome.
the way from Belgium. Thank you. So Eagle, thank you very much. I did receive this in the mail, and that's just, I mean, I love you guys, man. I love you dearly, especially. You're a great supporter out there.
I did get the one from Blake Blackstone and Sienna Thorne.
Ah, cool.
So I got a Christmas card from them. So but they're in Italy right now. or they might be flying back. I'd have to go check Facebook and
You have
do
to go
some
check that, of course.
go do some Facebook stalking.
And then I totally forgot to thank you very much, Eagle. Thank you. Love you, man.
Yes, thank you.
Forgot altogether about pushing the telling everybody about the new book that's out there. Of course, the now infamous book that everybody. I've been asked about the book, that this book actually existed or not. Excuse me.
A Dagger Strikes
So
Twice.
I actually had to go and recreate the book.
A Dagger Strikes Twice is back in print. Is that what you're telling me?
A Dagger Strikes Twice back in reprint. No.
Damn.
How to Make Thousands in
Oh,
Gold
yeah.
Daily is.
Yes. How to Make Thousands Daily is it on Laz's Vendor. Yes.
A beginner's guide, How to Make Thousands of Gold Daily, available on a vendor near you. And of course, that's it goes along with the Book of Lazarus, Volume 1, also available.
I'm kind of sad that the How to Make Thousands Daily no longer says make a copy of this book, put it up for sale.
Now, I gotta admit, I did not republish that version of the book. No. Although that version of the book did sell some 70 some odd copies. I made like 70,000 off that book.
That is hilarious. Yes.
Yeah. But of course, then people were just putting them up for like $9.99, and I was like, see, they're not following the instructions.
Yeah, I know. That they're not making enough. I mean, it needs to be at least 1,000. And
gotta be 1,000.
And if you could always say it's a first edition and charge like 5 times as much.
Now, of course, Serafina made her entrance, and of course, I love that entrance. That was just too funny. Did she come in doing the Raining Blood? Or she came and spit on Gix.
Well, yeah, she did that yesterday before the show.
Yeah,
she enjoys spitting on Gix, and I just told her not to pee on his leg or pee on him because it's kind of hard to get out of the pleather couch.
Yes, yeah,
but
he's not sitting on the couch, is he?
No, he was on the bench today, but I was talking about what happened yesterday.
Yesterday, I got you.
Yeah, so let's see. What else do we have going on? I mean,
I don't know. Can you get the book signed, Skeggy? I guess I can print the sign. Well, actually, they're all signed. They all have my John Hancock at the bottom with a little thank you note for actually buying the book. I guess you're gonna have to buy a copy and find out.
It includes your virtual signature. That's exactly what it is.
Yes. Copyright and trademarked celebrity catchphrase included in the book. That's right.
I love this shit. Did I tell you that I saw Chris in game like the day after Christmas?
No, you did not.
Yeah, so I logged in. I was doing something, just returned from like hunting, because I actually did some hunting, ironically. And so
hunting? No.
I walked away from the computer for a minute, then I turn around, and there's Chris logged in. And he's showing people the game. And then he reported me for a certain sign on my yard.
Oh. Which is still there, I'm assuming.
Oh, absolutely, it's still there.
Absolutely,
It's not gonna go anywhere. It's like catchphrase.
That's right.
Yes.
A certain sign or a certain cheese writing?
Certain cheese sign.
Well, okay.
The same thing is said multiple times around my lot, so in different ways.
I was gonna say nobody reads the runic.
It's all in runic too.
Nobody reads the runic signs. They see those.
You have to go read the letter from the management that's in runic on one of the outhouses.
I don't think I've done that.
Yeah, I quickly wrote a runic message out there.
And it's not for a good time called Jenny.
No,
might be.
It might be. It might include the digits 8675309, but there's no telling. So you ready to cover the stand-up corner, or did you want to talk about what's happening in 4 days with that telethon?
Oh, I figured we just
meander aimlessly
for a minute. Let them know that they've got 4 days, 2 hours, 40 minutes, and a handful
17,
of
16, 15.
Yep.
Roundabout times, because
before they release 49 post-mortem telethon.
Yep.
Now, did you catch the guy in the forums who is letting them know that post-mortem is not the proper title for something that happens at the point where they're posting it, so it shouldn't be called a post-mortem, it should be called a post-diem or something like that?
Well,
I forget what the terminology was, but anyway.
Yeah, it's not per diem because I'm not getting paid daily.
No, it's not per diem. That's definitely not.
That's what I'm more interested in. I'm looking for the per diem. So,
when we start getting per diem, let me know, will you?
Yeah. That'll be nice when we start getting per diem.
Indeed.
Okay, so we do have stand-up corners. Don't forget stand-up corners where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the interwebs, and we get to interpret it. So you ready for the per diem, the stand-up from... I'm still stuck on per diem. It's on the
10-4.
10-4? Okay. Hey,
10-4. Let's do this thing.
Man, that reminds me of like teaching and like security, like just going, we got a 10-10. It's like, yeah, we got to fight. Okay, so...
You ever throw erasers and chalk at your students?
Maybe. Although I didn't have chalk, I had expos. The markers.
Dry erase.
Yes, dry erase markers, yeah. We upgraded to dry erase markers, so I still have like 50, 60 dry erase markers in various colors out in the garage somewhere. So this is...
Board of your car.
Yeah. They finally came out of the trunk. They're probably very dried out now. So this is the stand-up corner from Hump Day.
Hump Day.
January 3rd. Remember, today is the 4th, unless you're watching this in repeats, and then we have no idea what day it is. So, over in the art department, Bob the Builder.
That's funny, Bob.
He said he was working on the steampunk observatory home.
Steampunk.
Yeah. It's not clockpunk, it's steampunk.
Steampunk.
I know.
I never know why they stuck that way. Yeah. I thought they were gonna maybe make the move and start calling it clockpunk, but
I don't know. Well,
it's a Starr long thing.
Well, they're gonna punk it up. Let's do it that way. Do you remember?
Gonna punk it up. I want some Ramones looking armor.
Wait, hold on.
I want.
Hold on. I have to go YouTube this real quick. YouTube, because that is actually a song, "Punk It Up" by Infectious Grooves, and so I'm going to make that. Hold on, I have to click pause before it starts playing and before our video gets flagged.
Before you get flagged?
Yeah, before we get flagged, go check out Infectious Grooves' Punk It Up. And then I'll go back to the stand-up corner and I will post links around the world for that song so that way people can listen to it.
Links for everybody.
Links. And then after that. So, Fletcher. He's working on the ice equipment and new NPCs and bugs.
New
NPCs. It's. I'm just sad it's not nude NPCs.
Well,
I am a pro nudist, and unfortunately, due to Twitch's terms of service, we actually have to shoot from the waist up. Otherwise, you don't know what you'll catch.
With shirts on.
Yeah, with shirts on.
That's why I wear 2 shirts, so I can't be,
Oh, that's why you wear 2 shirts?
You gotta make sure I have plenty of shirt coverage on so that I don't violate the terms of service. Didn't you know that? That's why I wore 2 shirts.
See, I'm gonna start wearing like tank tops But then I don't want to overwhelm our audience with like my awesome physique.
If you let a little of that side boob out, you might get more tips.
Yeah, you're right about that. I need to do that.
I don't know how much cleavage you'd be getting in there, but
I can always tape them up, man.
There's always duct tape.
That's right. I tape them up. I may or may not have to shave first. But at the
May or may not.
no, in Jogger, according to Twitch's rules, you're not allowed to be topless, shirtless for guys or girls, and they actually do have like some sort of standard for like the width of whatever. So it's like you can't wear like a string bikini or on your set. So.
No tube tops that are gonna fall down with the nipples falling out. They have some.
It's
basically the rules allow them to pick and choose who they want to.
Yeah, it's there's like all kinds of weird inconsistencies. Oh, yeah, they updated it a few months ago. Yeah, I haven't checked it out in a long time.
Well, we've always joked about the girls, because.
Well, at the same time,
I've known one or two who made some big money out of a friend who, you remember what's her name?
Yes, I do.
Always playing Eve.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not fair. I mean, because there are tons and tons of gamer girls, and it's one. Yeah, you know what? If you're doing this for a source of income, you got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
Got to play to your audience. Yes, uncensored Twitch clone, so that way it's called Pornhub. That's the uncensored Twitch clone.
Can we broadcast live today?
I'm sure we can find a way. Gaming in the nude. Maybe I should like do that on like Chatterbait or something like that.
I mean, yeah.
That would be pretty
the almighty
funny.
dollars. Pretty popular these days, I mean.
Oh, Lazz says he's going to donate to keep us fully clothed. Please do that. You can do that at...
There you go. Yeah.
For $10, I will put more on. Yes.
That's right.
Please donate. I will put my clothes back on.
I think we found the secret, Jack.
We found our business model. Yeah.
Clothes up and they pay us to keep them on. Yeah.
So put clothes on, profit. Yes, that's our business model. Where let's see, going back to what we're supposed to be talking about.
Like a muck jumper. It's like, I'll jump in your cesspool for $1. Of course, everybody looks at him and says, "What a jerk!" They hand him $1. He jumps in the cesspool, and then he comes down and he sits on your porch. Hey, and then he won't leave for $100.
All I gotta say is the Ugly Fist. He was working on Wolf updates. Where's the Almighty Gix Vargash? Matt.
He was boning.
He was boning boars.
Boning some boar.
Boning boars. And he was making sure that thing was all kind of rigged and animated.
I don't care what they want to call it. We know what he's been doing behind the scenes back there.
I really want to know if, like, in the stand-up corner, he started saying boning boars. Because if he didn't, we need to smack him around some.
No.
Yep.
I think we're the only ones who perpetrate that these days.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get Rick back in on it.
Econdis wants us to stream naked and use some augmented reality to superimpose virtual clothing.
Oh, there you go.
That would be hilarious. So over in design, Beezus.
The bees.
He's working on icon support and refining skills. Whereas Sanyo working on quest data and miscellaneous release 50 tasks. Miscellaneous, yeah. Lum the Mad.
Miscellaneous. Yeah, that's right.
Lum the Mad working on tutorial updates and quest data and tutorial bugs.
Bug.
So-
Bugs.
Wait, say that again? What was that, Zach?
Bugs.
Are you sure about that?
There we go.
Yes, I am
okay.
sure about that.
Okay. Sorcerer Steve, he's working on the U world building. You remember those screenshots from what U's supposed to look like? I love the tree houses.
Haven't been yet. Haven't been out to check them out yet.
Well, you can. It's not live yet. It was the screenshots from the weekly update. You'll have to go back and look at it and
you
see
was
those.
in the game even beforehand.
Well,
So I haven't
yeah.
even been out to. I haven't been out at all. Period. I don't even know what you look like beforehand. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I used to have a house out there. Used to.
Last time I was in U was back in 19
Oh,
something.
yeah. Back when you were playing UO. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. The Energy Vortex, List Rostov. He's working on the South Drockvald Spur
Particularly
world
average.
building. Yeah. He's gotten out of the swamps, so I guess the cornstarch worked for him. Over in tech.
Don't underestimate that cornstarch, buddy.
I really shouldn't have brought that up. Dr. Bobby.
Dr. Bobby Thompson. Little Bobby Thompson.
He's working on elastic maintenance and map automation and map support for multi-level
Yes.
dungeons.
Yes. Map automation, map support.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we'll get to him in just a second.
What?
Well, we'll get there.
I mean, you're going off on a tangent, so where do you want to go to? I mean, you want to go to Eric?
Go to Eric, and then we'll get there in just a second.
Bugs. Exceptions, elemental attacks, and new boar attacks.
Boring attacks, huh?
Yep, new boar attacks. They're awfully boring. Core
Cool.
working on that thing.
Core.
Yeah.
The rock.
He's working on fixing map rotation issues and web maintenance and main questline / tutorial playtesting.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I was just going to say that speaking of maps, Core also made a post out there on the updates letting everybody know that rotational issues have been fixed on a whole list of maps. And there's a spoiler link on that post letting you know that your pointer now on your map is now working properly in shit tons of scenes that it wasn't working properly in before.
Are you sure about that?
I'm just telling you what the board wrote.
Yeah.
Actually, I was out in Spite yesterday with Katrina, and it seemed to be spot on. Last time I was out near my place at Spite,
It's still
the map
focused
wasn't
on
quite right.
It's still focused on camera angle, not on character facing.
Well, everything's based on camera.
Yeah.
I mean, how long have I been arguing this and complaining about this, and nobody listens? So, yeah, everything's tied to the damn cameras.
Wait. They listen.
Yeah,
They just don't hear. Or they just don't agree. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't agree. That's.
They don't agree when I'm standing there facing my enemy and I swing my camera away and I stop attacking. I just don't get why it's not camera. I just don't get it. But and yet
that would be just enabling a free camera look thing. Free look.
But yeah.
Yeah. And then where am I at? Studio services?
You're at Studio Services. Little Matty Anderson.
Barrick, working on the community spotlight and partner support and contest winners and party planning.
Woohoo! Party planning. Don't forget Portalarium Christmas party happening in January. Christmas in January party. Winfield is the contact for that. Barrick is the office contact.
Yeah. Then after that, we've got the Attenwood. working on sanity testing because there is no sanity around here.
There is no sanity.
None whatsoever.
We make it up as we go.
He's still trying.
Shroud needs a sanity mechanic.
Absolutely. There is actually a drunk mechanic. That was.
Yes.
I know it. I love it.
It's just not enabled anymore. That's what makes me sad. The inebriation needs to come back. And then forms Injura testing. So everybody looking forward to the drunk mechanic?
I don't know. Don't you get that mechanic when you drink?
Yes. Not only that, but you would also get that mechanic when you drink potions as well.
Ah, well, that's the part that's disabled, yes.
Well, it's all disabled. I mean, because there is no drunk. I mean, there's the swaying, but there is also... I don't know if you were playing the game when they actually had the... it would actually alter your screen and do weird things to your screen as well.
Hallucinate.
You weren't playing then, I don't think.
I can't wait to get drunk on potions
Virtually.
of might.
That would be hilarious.
I would be literally drunk with power.
Yeah. It wasn't a bug. It was annoying, though. Then after that, Chaos is working on customer service direction and physical goods data mastering and partner support. Serafina working on that customer service.
Wonderful customer
And
service.
laying down on pianos. Yesterday was leg day. Today she needed a nap.
She napping on the piano today.
Yes, she is. Yesterday was leg day. I don't know if you caught her workout on set, but she was doing a tremendous workout. It even included some jumping jacks.
Front and center on the camera yesterday.
Yeah, she was jogging in place. Then she was doing some jumping jacks, so she was getting her cardio in.
Jazzercise right there in front of the camera yesterday.
But after that, you do need a day off to relax those muscles, and so that way you can heal back up. And then Jira testing and some POT transfers. Then last group, useless overhead.
Useless overhead group.
We've got the Dippy Bird
The bird.
doing some Shroud math.
Oh no.
Shroud math.
No.
Shroud math and updating combat math. Shroud math and backup support and critical bugs.
Bug.
Gorn
No, not good.
still wearing the red Speedo as he works on general business. Yeah, then Hutch working on the log home setup and map review.
Almost forgot about that log home. Hadn't heard anything about that.
Well, it hasn't come out yet. That's why. I mean, we saw it being worked on, but I haven't seen a.
Still waiting for those craftable ends to come out that we were promised, but
Hey,
and still waiting for that movable health bar. So I mean, I don't know how long we'll be waiting on any of that stuff.
we're just waiting for someone to come back from their honeymoon to get the movable health bar redone. And I mean, just because the person's been on their honeymoon for over 2 years doesn't mean they're not going to come back from their honeymoon. So, yeah, it's a long honeymoon. I hope he's having a great time.
Hey, God bless him.
So, NFG Scott working on the dashboard creation.
Yeah, now I was curious about that one. This dashboard creations.
Well, considering he's not up in design or tech, I think that dashboard creation might be related to some of the internal reports for the administrative side.
Back end stuff.
Yeah. And I think that's what that might be.
GUI for all the back end.
And Yordig never realized that you couldn't move your health bar. Whoops. Yeah, no, you can't.
It just sits so perfectly where it is.
It sits perfectly still right up there in that corner.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's a reason for that. Because you can't move it. That's why it sits so perfectly still.
Yeah. Yeah. The Dark Star working on the weekly update and log home review and telethon planning and Valentine's content planning and map review and scheduling. And Stefan was working on testing feedback and web planning and meetings.
And meetings. That's right.
Yeah, meetings.
Now, of course, got to remind you guys and gals out there that don't forget, update those backer addresses. Physical rewards are being worked on, and we should expect to be hearing about those in the next month or so, I'm hoping.
Solazar wants you to stop shouting at everyone.
Stop
He's
shouting
nursing a
at
hangover.
Oh, well, geez.
Yeah.
Seems like I'm not on a soapbox today, I guess.
What soapboxes? There's no soapboxes related to Shroud of
That's
the
what I'm
Avatar.
saying. Look, I'm not on
None.
the soap.
Never be a soapbox.
No, I don't know anything about that around here.
No soap. That would be a great in-game item. Would be a soapbox. That way we can pontificate on top of it.
I think we've submitted that before, haven't we?
No, not really.
All right. Well, I think I've got the answer to that. Well, we'll see about that on tomorrow's show.
Yeah.
I think I can get a wooden crate with a note on it that says
Soapbox.
right?
Yeah. You can attach the little note on top of onto this as soapbox. Yeah.
Me soap. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, put a little sign on it.
We're just gonna make your soap out of lye.
Lie. All lies. All lies.
I love the jabbering Bertha.
It doesn't do anything. It just
Yeah,
hangs there.
it talks.
Does it?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. Let me look at some of the text from. I don't know if I can go on. My feet can't take another step. That was weird. Not. Carry a skull around in a lantern. Weird, but weird nonetheless. The carnage of battle. Death. Dismemberment. Disgusting. I just don't have the stomach for it. I think
This is what it says.
Yeah.
And wait did you
Ugh.
say this?
I'm having the
These
worst
are just-
bad hair day.
Just terrible.
It's hilarious, is what it is. If I were you, I'd lay off the mead. This stuff will kill you.
Where does
I've
it
seen it
say
before.
this? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, try NPC chat. I don't know. It's in chat.
Let's see. Let's see. I have an all chat where, if anything. Nope.
Yeah, you don't have an all chat.
I do. Everything's checked. Everybody can see it on screen. Every single thing is checked. I think only you see it.
I'm not the one holding the jabbering Bertha, so. And
Oh.
I even see to unknown, where it's randomly talking to things. You may be out of range to see the text.
I'm not on the same lot. That's why. I bet you that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you that's it.
You broke it. That's what it is.
It's broke.
You broke it. And,
'Cause I'm not seeing it on my screen.
hey, don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, yeah. I would probably just filter it out anyway. That's just me.
Oh,
So, real quick, let's go back to the thing that Core was working on that you were telling us about earlier.
I don't know. I got distracted. What did I talk about? Core working on things.
You put a link down there to the skill tree.
The character planner. Yeah. So
Yeah.
right now so what you really have to do, because it's not 100% working. This is an early version of it. since I do have 2 monitors, it's a little easier to look at. I would actually be able to bring up my skills, see that, hey, I am at 79 healing touch, and if I wanted to get to 100, just for that skill, I would need 1.15358 XP. It's a good thing I've got 118k in my pool. I'm almost there.
118k.
Yeah. But then it's like you can actually do each individual skill there, and as long as you actually like start putting the actual numbers in correctly, you can do it. And in order to do it, you have to play with the +1, +5, +20, those buttons. But that is at sodadeck.com/character-planner. Or if you go into our Discord channel, you can find a link to it as well. And you can actually sit there and play with all kinds of skills. And then you can actually view a video of Core making that tool.
Very cool.
Because he did put that out on Twitch. Which is pretty
sweet. This after the show and see what I can glean out of it.
Well, it's good for telling you like how much XP you need to get a certain place.
Get to your next achievement.
Yeah,
see what it is that.
And so that way you can actually plan how you're going to use your character pool. Your XP pool, I should say. And remember, the best way to accumulate XP is to maintain all of your skills. And you can just right click on the actual tree and you can actually go click on maintain. And so that way everything goes into your XP pool, and then you raise one at a time, which is the min-maxer's way of leveling their skills. Or you can be a slacker like me and just go to train all, and then you'll always have a very small XP pool.
Yeah.
I know, it's like, what's going on with my phone? What are these things that's happening?
It's like Justin's brother. Don't call during my show.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I invite you to text me during our show if you have my phone number. If you have my phone number, please text me.
Please text Jack.
Yep, which means Justin's going to be like, I'm in a meeting. Well, you heard me get a phone call, but that was related to drugs.
That was drugs. Yes.
Yeah,
that was life drugs.
Yeah.
Gotta take those phone calls.
Yeah, now I just have to wait for my drug dealer to actually tell me that my prescriptions are ready.
So I'm just curious. I'm just, I haven't seen Led Zepp yet since last year. I'm wondering how many weeks it's gonna be before he realizes that we're back on the air.
I don't know. It's probably going to be a month. But I did just get a text message from somebody that decided to tell me pew.
Pew.
Yeah, I responded with pew pew.
Pew pew.
Yeah, hey, you know what? We're late for you to talk about something.
Yeah, I've been watching that. It's
No, you
okay. Is because I know you're gonna breeze right through the calendar anyway.
What calendar? We have a calendar?
Yeah.
What is this?
That thing you can find on nbnn.info or on the NBNN Shroud Avatar app, which of course is available on the Google Play Store, the iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. And of course, you can do everything you do on your computer, on your phone. You can shop the marketplace. You can check out the forums. You can view the maps. You can go to Soda Help. You can listen to the radio. You can come hit us up in Discord. You can read the NBNN Daily Britannian. You can watch our videos. You can watch Portalarium's videos. You can check out all sorts of websites and much, much more, including checking out the daily calendar of events happening here inside Trinity Avatar.
That's right. That community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available community calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. And if you have a community calendar and you want yours added, you can, or if you want to add events to the community calendar, you can always email news@nbnn.info and that guy will eventually do something with it. Probably stare at it for a few days, try to figure out how do I add these things again, and then he'll remember what to do. And then I will have the.
How do I do that?
Yeah, how do I add another calendar to this one? Then don't forget all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia time, like Wakanda streaking through the strip right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't see it right now.
Yeah.
Unless he stands over by the clockwork armor that's sitting on my lot.
He's laying down.
Yeah, 12s and 6s on your ether amplifier around the clock, Monday through Friday. You need to listen to Radio Free Britannia. Around the clock.
Around the clock.
You can listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to in a little show called Lunch on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFP.
With us. 5 p.m. on Avatar's Radio. They're going country. At 7 p.m.
Country.
In-game, you can always join the Phoenix Republic for their PvE nights. Contact Kazan Phoenix Fire or Malhari for more information. At the same time, on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFP.
Is the 70s at 7, which is followed by the Nurse taking over Radio Free Britannia.
Nurse.
Yep. Last night your ear holes were probed. Tonight they're going to get massaged. This time by Nurse Justin for unmedicated schizophrenia part 2.
Do.
She's going to do the do.
Do.
Yeah. 10 p.m. on Avatar's Radio's Temper Transom Tuesday or Thursday. Listener discretion may apply or may not. We'll figure it out. And the final event is on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFP.
And that is the Record Room. Woohoo! And that's our community calendar for this Torta Thursday in Shroud of the Avatar.
Tequila and torture Thursday. That's right.
Yeah, something like that.
What's going on over there? They're like gathering in a crowd over the corner there. It's like they're getting ready.
They are actually bug testing right now because she's trying to figure out what circumstances actually cause said bug. So,
bug.
Yes.
And which bug are we looking for over there?
I think it's the fact that even as she comes out of the pillory, that she is still in the pose as she slides around. Or it could be...
The bug in question is the fact that sometimes people will lay down as if they're going into a bed.
Okay. Oh.
Well, yeah. I mean, like that person floating in the air right now laying down.
That person? Oh my god.
Yeah,
so
Yordic.
Yeah. Yes. Your dick.
Your dick? Yeah.
Your dick.
Yes.
That's right. So, yes, some bug testing going on right now.
Same thing, laying down.
Now, is it possibly related to the fact that you're wearing one of the artifacts? I know that there was talk about the...
no, because I'm not wearing one, and it works, and it happens to me all the time.
Well, you're wearing the Heart of... Econdis is wearing the Heart of Sorrows right now.
Yeah, but if that were the case, then it wouldn't work for me because I don't have any of the artifacts on.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. What happens when I use the pillory? Do I get spanked or no? I just walk around the lot for half an hour as I try to path to it. Works for me.
Yeah, see, you're hung up. You sit there for a second when you come out.
Yeah.
Doing the zombie.
But on my screen, I'm coming right out of it. So it's like, yeah.
Are you double clicking or hitting E?
I can't remember.
Hit E
Can't
on it.
remember.
so
He
you work
just
with
did
it.
it, but
I
I
don't-
can't remember.
Yeah, I know, but I'm getting another phone call. This one I've got to take.
Well, good. You take that, and I'll go ahead and do our sponsors while you're walking away during the show. I love this guy. I tell you, really do. But that's right. Don't forget you're listening to us, Lunch with Lazs and Jack, right here on NBNN. And if you want to donate, you can go to nbnn.info. Click on the donation links available on the website, or you can go to patreon.com/NBNN and become a monthly supporter there. You can get yourself some digital goodies like podcast availability and Discord titles available for minimum donations. And of course, larger donations get physical goods, t-shirts, hats, coffee mugs, the bumper sticker. You all know about it. For those of you who are new, that's the way you can get some physical swag, or you can buy some physical swag direct from the store out there on the NBNN website. The Erie Fund is getting ready to bring you new stuff here in 2018. And of course, starting the year out with the Merits app and the good folks down at Portalarium helping sponsor the 5K Austin run down there, Team Avatar. Don't forget, only 2 days left to sign up. So if you want to go down to Portalarium or down to Austin and help the guys and gals of Portalarium raise some money for the Children's Miracle Hospital Network, please sign up, get yourself down there, and check out all the information available on the forums. Don't forget Coilmore Wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you want a custom wand or staff, just go to Coilmore Wands and he'll get you everything you need. Scrota's music service. It's Scrota. It's music, and it's a service. So, don't forget, Scrota follow you around for an hour. $5. The Britannian Money Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. The newly renovated town has all your material needs for all your crafting needs. And of course, if you've got a shop you want to open up, you can go ahead and open up your shop over in Black Rock Cove. Plenty of lots available down there, prime spots available for rent. And of course, the BMC Treasury is now open for business. Plenty of gold on hand to loan. And all you got to do is go out to the BMC website, click on the Treasury link, and apply for a loan. Or you can hit up Duke Ezekiel Cooper or Jackalope here in game, and they'll give you more particulars on your gold loans. Don't forget Relics by Rild for all your licensed Shroud and Avatar swag. If you're looking for t-shirts, you're looking for hats, you're looking for patches, you're looking for coffee mugs, you're looking for shot glasses, you're looking for the NBNN bumper sticker, go to relicsbyrill.com because that's the only place you're going to get the old one. And check out all the good stuff he's got out there. Of course, if you want to save a little money, use the promo code NBNN and you'll save 10% when you check out at relicsbyrill.com. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment throughout the week right here inside game. So, of course, don't forget Arius Coilmore on Mondays, the Deco Divas Wednesdays, Thursdays, Starr and Andar on in between there. Don't forget Omen Crow doing the weekend late night. Of course, the Wake Up New Britannia is going to be coming back at you starting this Saturday with a new format and a new hostess. And, of course, stay tuned here. You'll get the latest here. We'll give you more details on that tomorrow if you don't get them later on tonight. And, of course, last but not least, don't forget the Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com. for all your virtual vendable goods right here inside the game, and you can buy all you want over at shroudmarketplace.com. Now, is Jack available to actually talk about
I don't know what you're talking about. Only 2 phone calls during the show.
Yeah.
One was from the drug dealer saying that my item's being specially ordered. The other one was from the pool guy.
dying.
Yeah.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah, I'm still dying. There's no cure for type 1 diabetes, and they're not going to do one. But ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. 2 new vendors registered today. That's going to be Rabbit Shop and for Formalandi's products. And Formalandi already has some Mandrake out there. 1,000 Mandrake for $1.50. And it's pretty damn cheap. You know what? Go buy it. Go buy it. Go buy it.
Now, real quick, I just got a message from Majoria, and she's asking a question. If we know where to get holiday music for your town. She says she's heard it in some towns, and she's curious where to get it. Now, I've also heard it, and I believe that came in the
you would have had
cylinder Christmas pack from last year.
That's correct. You would have had to get that wax cylinder pack. I don't know if I even bought one of those.
I believe I've got that one.
Maybe you should turn around and put it up on Shroud Marketplace, so that way you can turn around and sell it. And then
$1 million.
That's right, $1 million. That's right. Shroud Marketplace has anything and everything Shroud related. Over 90 player vendors registered on Shroud Marketplace. Every single vendor is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you place an order, they get an email and the PayPal money, and they get to deliver it to you. And most everybody's delivers very, very promptly, so it's all good. There is a review system that you can use as well.
Good.
Rate the transaction, rate the vendor, write a little review, say what's going on. Yep. And that's anything and everything from accounts to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian, cheaper, and you can find it on the add-on store, all the way to services. Yeah, all the way to services. And
some great services for you out there, folks.
And unfortunately, looking at that clock thingy that I'm not supposed to ever look at, it's telling me that it is some great services, all kinds of services. You need to check out those services to get what you want, because there's a variety of ways that you can be serviced.
That's right.
On ShroudMarketplace.com.
We are really way over. I'm not even looking at the clock.
Yeah, man. We have to thank everybody watching out on Twitch, YouTube, and listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do the show without you guys. And we do it for you guys. And some of you, we know, we love you much more than others.
We love you guys. Thanks for your support. Eagle, love you, man. You're great. Don't forget, we'll be back with more here tomorrow for the weekend roundup. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Stay tuned for more tomorrow when we come back. See y'all then.
Bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.